battery on my multi-processing. Caught me. This is a convention. This is Will from Blackpool Bible.
This is my 5th time at this fire.
Who's just photographed me starting a live on YouTube. I'm multi-processing with 2 hands. So I'm gonna have a little pop at doing a live on my YouTube channel while I'm holding the other phone to do a live on Facebook. So who said a woman can't do 7 things at once? Who said a woman can't do 7 things at once? I'm going to turn that round, and then I'm trying to do this with one hand, and this might be very quick. I'm sorry, because the battery's just about flat on my phone. So I've got a Facebook live going at the same time. Look. So it's looking curiouser and curiouser. Will's just caught me from the Blackpool Bible, so this might go off. This might go off, but I do have a video. I do have a video that I made as I got kicked off a tram down there at North Pier, which is going to be on our Visit Fylde Coast channel in a little while when I eventually get back home. T-Boy train is still at the back of me, chatting to I've no idea who. All the press are gathering. Look over here. We've got this is Will from the Blackpool Bible, and he's a reporter for Lancashire Live as well. There's the guy from the Gazette where he's disappeared. There's Blackpool Bell over there. There's everybody in the ranting. Everybody's watching, everybody's making films, everybody's videoing it. I reckon social media is going to be awash with this tonight. So hopefully we might get more than 5 seconds. Look at the poor pigeons getting kicked out of this side. Poor pigeons. I don't think anybody's hurt. I've not heard anybody mentioned. So fingers crossed there'll have been nobody in it. Fingers crossed there'll have been nobody in it. Yes, Julie. Julie on the Facebook Live is asking, is it by the cliffs? Yes, it is. Jimmy says, thanks for the live. You're welcome, Jimmy. I usually miss things like this. I'm usually in the wrong place at the wrong time. I'm just hoping it doesn't go any further to the south, to the right, into the other buildings, because they would be not amused with the... I don't know whether Blackpool Bible's live is just revving up here. Look, don't go deserting me to watch him. He's only showing you the same thing I'm showing you. So on my Visit Fylde Coast YouTube channel, I've been in Blackpool all day today. It was about 3 o'clock. What time is it now? 3. Can somebody tell me? Can somebody tell me what time it is? It was about 3 o'clock, and I started getting messages. I was down by. In fact, I was actually sat eating a naughty ice cream at Notoriani's. And I started getting messages from home saying, there's a fire, there's a fire, there's a fire. And I could see the smoke, and I could actually smell the smoke down at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, would you believe? And it stunk somewhat. Yeah, there's been umpteen fires here. There's been umpteen fires. If they'd have, it's 20, it's 4:30 according to Dazzy. There's been umpteen fires, and if they'd done something with it, then that might not be happening. And when I came off the tram at North Pier, down there, and came this way, the whole lot was still burning in flames. I think they've got every fire appliance in Lancashire here at the minute. There's an awful lot of smoke, and it looks very acrid. It's a bit of a mess, isn't it? So you see people on Visit Fylde Coast. If we'd done Brew at 2 this afternoon, we'd have missed this. The weather's been a lot better than they said it would be. So I trundled off, and we're having our gas boiler fitted today. So I legged it out and left them to the devastation. the workmen. Don't like workmen. Oh, there come the police. Quite sure what that was about. How many times has this hotel been on fire? Several hundred. So it's next up to the cliffs. Sorry, I always get the cliffs and the Savoy mixed up. That's the cliffs. The Savoy is the one just at the back of the lift, the black lift arm, next to Gin Roundabout, and I always get the two of them mixed up. It's a bit of a left and a right job. There's probably security cameras, but the problem is that it's been derelict for quite some time. It's been on fire umpteen times already, so it's obviously caught well and truly alight today. So it's been going for at least an hour and a half. It's been at it a while. Martin's asking which hotel is it and how far are the trams running. It's the new Hacketts hotel. This looks like a risk assessment. This is like a plan for how to deal with the fire. It's the new Hacketts hotel at North Shore, and the trams are running to Blackpool North Pier. So if you're trying to catch a tram today, they're only going as far as North Pier, and then the rest of the way from North Pier all the way through Cleveland's into Fleetwood, you need to catch the bus. So you can use the same ticket and they're directing you to which bus you need instead. I never thought about the trams not being running, to be honest, when I got on the tram at the Pleasure Beach. I'll tell you something, it stinks. I just feel sorry for the hotels on the right hand side that are in the slipstream of the smoke, because it stinks. Yeah, Chris is cooking burgers. I was supposed to be going back to Chris's at 4 o'clock this afternoon, and I'm afraid this afternoon, Chris, this took precedent. It's not Blackpool Council's fault, to be fair. The people that owned it have gone into administration, so there is nobody to hold accountable and hold responsible for it. So if Blackpool Council had done anything, it would have been at the ratepayers' expense. It's a difficult, long drawn out process trying to get buildings demolished and boarded up, etc. So the cost of it comes out of your council tax, and it's not the only empty property in Blackpool, so unfortunately there's a limit to, I suppose, how much they'll take action on. Well, I'm doing well. I've been running 10 minutes on YouTube. So if you're watching on Facebook, you need to go to the Visit Fylde Coast YouTube channel and make sure that you've subscribed. And all the people that are watching there now will tell you that it's a fantastic channel. Isn't that right, people? Not quite sure which news channel that is down there with the big camera, but there's quite a